And not only did they mentor me, they supported me, promoted me, advocated for me. I produced for industry 9 CEOs of public companies. Because at the end of the day, the legacy you leave behind is the people.
You talked about Norman Wade, you talked about Gerard and all the other mentors that you had. Um, so, who among them would you regard as the biggest mentors in your life, and who have you mentored that have you changed the course of his history or her history?
Uh-huh. I would say that I was one of those very lucky people where many men, mostly men, I'd say, I don't believe I've had a female mentor until recently. But most of my mentors have been men to, be considered for bigger positions or to be sent to various programs. And so right through my life, mentors came out of the woodwork to say, I believe in this person. I honestly believe if you contribute to the job or to whatever you're doing, people will want to mentor you because they think you're going to go places and they want to be part of your journey. And so whether it was R.K. Bharathan when I first started out, to S.L. Rao and Norman Wade at Metro Beardsell, to, when I came to the United States, Carl Stern at Boston Consulting, then Gerhard Schulmeyer, they just became my mentors out of their own choice. And on my part, I respected my mentors. I listened to them. When I did something different from what they suggested to me, I always went back and told them why I didn't do what they asked me to do or suggested I do. And the other thing is I kept in touch with all of them. As I moved up in the corporate ladder, I didn't ignore my mentors. I kept in touch with as many people as I could. I mean, I still talk to S.L. Rao, and he is 40 or 50 years ago. And so all of these people taken together are the reason I am where I am today. Now, I know that my responsibility is to pay it back. And I've spent an incredible amount of time in PepsiCo mentoring executives, men and women. I spend enormous amount of time with them. I give them stretch goals, but then I help them get to those stretch goals. So I just don't give them a stretch goal and walk away. I tell them how to attain that goal so that they too can aspire to bigger and better things. And I'd say that in my last 6 years with PepsiCo, I produced for industry 9 CEOs of public companies. So I feel good about the track record. I would have liked them all to stay in PepsiCo, but there's only one room for one CEO in PepsiCo. But we had an incredible pipeline of talent. PepsiCo still has an incredible pipeline of talent. But I feel very good that I paid it forward by also being a mentor to senior executives. And now I'm mentoring. I just finished one big session of mentoring 20 South Asian high school kids, which was also very, very fulfilling. I mentor a lot of CEOs in startups. I serve as an advisor to them. But I don't do it in a formal way. I tell anytime you have a problem or you have an issue, you just want to have a sounding board, call me. If I'm in a meeting with them and they don't quite come off right, I ask them to come and see me privately, and then I give them coaching on how to improve their performance. So I think all leaders who've had a good start in life and have done well in the corporate world have to give back. Because at the end of the day, the legacy you leave behind is the people. And the more you can develop great people, the better it is.